Never give your husband access to your finances. As a matter of fact, no one should have access to your finance. Imagine this. Your husband won't let you use your own money to save a dying person. Not because you can't afford it, not because you guys are gonna die if you give that money, but purely out of entitlement and greed. I have actually seen this happen. For starters, Islamically, a man is obliged to pay for the household. He is obliged to pay for his wife, for the children's, for all her needs and the needs of their children. A wife is not obliged to work. That is the husband's responsibility. Now, the world is not like how it used to be. Before, you could run a house with only one income. Now, because of the economy and inflation, for the average person, it's becoming difficult to have only one provider for the household, especially if you want a certain lifestyle. Obviously, Islamically, a woman is not obliged to work or pay for the household. That's a man's responsibility. So, if a woman decides to work out of the kindness of her heart, out of mercy, she is not obliged to do that. That is out of her kindness and mercy. But unfortunately, many men use that to exploit them. Instead of seeing this as, oh, my wife is being so kind, she doesn't have to work, but she is doing so that I am not going to be stressed, they see this and take it as, oh, they try to use this for their own benefit. So I know this one couple. It was very difficult for the husband to work alone and provide for the household. So the wife decided to work so that her husband wouldn't have so much financial stress on him. And in the beginning, he was grateful, like, oh, wow, I'm so sorry that you have to do this. I wish that I could provide for you by myself. I don't want to see you having to work. He was grateful in the beginning. Slowly but surely, he became greedy. He wanted more. Little by little, he started taking control of her finances. He would drain every penny out of her to the point that when she wanted to use her own money to save her dying relative, he did not let her do that. He was like, no, this is your money, is my money. Your money is my money, not yours. She had to literally fight for her life to be able to use her own money to save her dying relative. It is diabolical. This is diabolical to me. Sisters, stop giving men access to your finance. Now, if you want to work, great. Keep that money to yourself. Keep your finances to yourself. If you want to contribute to the household, which you're not obliged to do so, you can do that. But whatever your money, but know that your money is your money. He doesn't have right to that. He shouldn't be here with a calculator calculating what you spend every single penny on. Like, be safe. Don't trust these men so much. They're gonna be grateful in the beginning, like, oh wow, you're being so sweet. But slowly but surely, they're gonna do shenanigans. Now, obviously, not all men are like that. There are good men out there, but better be safe than sorry.